He deliberately stayed 2 hours past checkout time. At the hotel front desk, he started an argument with the staff. This was all to make a strong impression on them. Later, when attending a boxing match, he pretended to accidentally knock over the popcorn. He then offered to compensate the vendor double. The goal was the same, to make sure they never forgot his family. Why would someone with only a primary school diploma do all this? It was to carry out the perfect crime, and he managed to outsmart the police chief, who had cracked nearly 1,000 criminal cases. His name was Lee Wei-ji, a movie lover who had watched over 1,000 films. Originally, his family was living a peaceful life, but an unexpected event in a warehouse shattered their calm. Lee Wei-ji's wife and daughter had killed the police inspector's son in self-defense. After learning about the incident, Lee Wei-ji began thinking about how to cover it up. The inspector, having not heard from his son for days, sent a large number of officers to investigate. Lee Wei-ji knew it was only a matter of time before his family was suspected. One day, he got an idea from a parallel montage in a movie. Days before the incident, he had attended a boxing match. To create an alibi for his wife and daughter, Lee Wei-ji switched the places they were at and carefully avoided the days before and after the inspector's son went missing. The inspector eventually questioned everyone who had seen Lee Wei-ji's family. People claimed that during the days of the incident, Lee Wei-ji's family was not at the scene. It turned out that right after the incident, he took his wife and daughter to the hotel where they had stayed for the boxing match. They made sure the hotel staff believed they had been booked for days before, by intentionally starting a conflict with the hotel staff. This made the staff remember their family well. But the truth was, Lee Wei-ji had been the only one to stay at the hotel before the incident. Lee Wei-ji deleted the hotel's surveillance footage to cover his tracks. While attending the boxing match, he deliberately knocked over the popcorn of a nearby vendor. He then offered double compensation, saying he had to withdraw more money from the ATM. In fact, before the incident, Lee Wei-ji had already withdrawn money for the tickets. At that time, the ATM recorded his transaction, which helped confuse the vendor into thinking his family had been there earlier. The ATM footage proved that Lee Wei-ji had withdrawn money that day. Since there was no surveillance at the boxing event, it perfectly aligned his wife and daughter's whereabouts with the time of the crime. In the end, the police chief had no choice but to release them all.